Hi plant friend, it's Min. These are my Ficus Elastica Shrieveana. I'm going to show you how to repot them together, and the reason I'm doing that is not because they're root bound. It's more so I can reduce my watering schedule down, because my weekly watering schedule for the household is getting out of control. And what I do is I'm going to get the soil mixture ready first, and my soil mixture consists of 60% premium potting mix, 30% cacti soil and 10% perlite. It's a very well draining soil mixture, but Ficus Elastica are pretty tough. You don't have to be exact. If you don't have one of those soil mixture, you could do something like 70% premium potting mix and 30% perlite. The pot size I'm using is the same pot that my bigger Ficus Elastica was growing in. The reason I've kept the same pot is because these two plants are not root bound. However, if your Ficus Elastica is root bound, I would recommend only going one or maybe two pot size up. Definitely not more than that, because Ficus Elastica likes to grow in a pot that's a little bit more root bound, rather than having a pot that's actually way too big and leading to a chance of overwatering it. And then what I do is I gently take out the plant out of the pot. I remove all the excess soil, and don't have to be too rough with it, and you don't have to be too gentle. If some of the roots break up, I wouldn't worry about it. Ficus Elastica are very tough, so they're going to regrow those roots back. And then once I've removed all the excess soil, I've popped the soil in my soil mixture that's actually pre-moistened, so it's actually wet already. The reason why I've wet the soil is that I don't want any of the soil particles or bacteria in the soil entering the household and contaminating the air in the household. So it is pre-moistened. Pop the two ficus in the pot, backfill the pot up, and then make sure that the roots are completely underneath the soil. And also I use a chopstick to go around the pot. The reason I do that is to break any air pockets and making sure that the pot is completely filled with soil. I don't want any air pockets, because this is an area that the plant won't be able to gain water or nutrients or grow roots in. And then sometimes I also tap the pot on the ground just to help get rid of those air pockets as well. And then I'm going to pop my repotted ficus in an area that has a lot of light. And Ficus Elastica are sun-loving plants. They love sunlight. So if you pop in an area that's low light, it's more likely the ficus may not grow or even die because there's not enough light. I'm going to place mine where I originally was growing it, because it's used to that condition, and that's right near a south-facing window. It's probably about 30 centimeters away from the south-facing window, and it's going to get a lot of morning sunlight. It's also going to get a few hours of direct afternoon sunlight as well, and it's fine. Ficus Elastica, tough plants, they love the sunlight, so it's going to be fine in that position, and really it's not going to burn the leaves. And I'm not going to water the pot anymore, because I already moistened the soil previously. I'm going to go back to the care tip routine of letting the soil mixture completely dry before I thoroughly water the pot, making sure the water comes out of the drainage holes and getting rid of the excess water, because I certainly don't want my ficus sitting in a pot of water, because this can lead to root rot. And that's really it. That's how to repot a Ficus Elastica. If you have any tips of your own how you repot your Ficus Elastica, I'd love to read about in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy this kind of content and you want to know how to take care of Ficus Elastica, I have a video right here for you.